State of Decay is a low-budget sandbox zombie survival game that randomly dropped on the Xbox 360 back in 2013. This is back when the Xbox had an arcade section for those games that wanted to hang with the big budget boys, but didn't have the pedigree to stand up next to them. For some context on how great this section was, Telltale's The Walking Dead also released onto the arcade section. And if I remember rightly, State of Decay stood at the top of the best-selling list for the majority of the 360's lifespan. I don't imagine it's still there, but it was a pretty impressive feat nonetheless. So, what did it take to stay at the top of the pile for such a long time? What masterpiece of game design kept State of Decay relevant for so long? Basically, you went out, you picked up bags, and then you brought them back again. I'm making that sound boring for the sake of being facetious, because to be fair to State of Decay, despite being very basic and really repetitive, the gameplay loop is genuinely pretty fun. And for a game that only costs about £15 odd at launch, it's pretty impressive how much time I spent with that gameplay loop. I can honestly look back at my time with the first State of Decay and say, I'm a fan. That of course leads us into State of Decay 2, which you might be surprised to know, I hate. Okay, hate is a strong way to put it, because I'm not angry. So instead, let's say that I'm massively disappointed in State of Decay 2. Next to nothing had been done to really evolve any of the mechanics from the first game. Sure, the map was a bit bigger, but that really just meant I had to backtrack further. And yeah, more effort was put into the story, but calling this game's narrative a story is like calling The Walking Dead exciting. After the first game's runaway success, Microsoft really had the opportunity to push the next installment far beyond what the first game was capable of with its minuscule budget. Instead, they essentially released an add-on. Except, this add-on included one key feature that would help take State of Decay from a cult indie hit to a mainstream mainstay: co-op. And I can't fault that decision in any way, shape, or form. Almost every time I booted up the original State of Decay, I thought to myself, how cool would it be if I could survive this apocalypse with my friends? It was clearly the right direction. So it's a really big shame the co-op sucks. Like, it really sucks. And it's both weird and annoying, because it really didn't have to. If the game just let you and a partner scavenge the towns and build a base, it'd be great. But for some unknown reason, they made the decision to tether player 2 to the host at all times. So if you're playing with a friend, I hope you want to do exactly what they want to do, because you are not going anywhere by yourself. Not that you'd even gain anything from doing your own thing, because the second major baffling co-op choice was to keep all the progress exclusive to the host. The game even divides all the loot spots up, so all the players have their own individual lootable containers, which makes player 2, 3, and 4's existence totally pointless. If you're going to do co-op, do co-op. If the game's design or the technical limitations keep your co-op from actually having a point, don't do co-op. It's really that simple. And yeah, the title is a little bit clickbaity, because I don't quite hate State of Decay 2. I more hate what it pretends to be. Thanks for watching this quick video, guys. Did you enjoy State of Decay 2? Did you play it solo or with a friend? Let us know in the comments, and if you've got the time to leave a like or even subscribe, we would appreciate that so much. Cheers.